Randy Vasquez, in terms of your decision to start him, why was it him and what are you expecting from him today?
Well, it was him. We sent him down. He was one of the last guys, really pretty much the last guy off the roster from a pitching standpoint. Tough decision. Thought he threw the ball well in spring training. Liked a lot of things about what he did, but sent him down to start instead of keeping him here in more of a bullpen kind of hybrid role. So we sent him down to start for this particular reason, so he could be one of the guys considered to be the first guys up. And why it was him, really that's a question that we have a lot of confidence in, but it's ultimately for our front office and our player development that suggested that Randy was the guy.
In terms of Graham Pauley and the decision to bring him back, what do you like about him and what he's been doing in the AAA?
Well, all the reports AAA, he's gone down, played a good third base, swung the bat, hit some homers, and just presents an opportunity for him to come back up and get an opportunity again.
In terms of Fernando, what can you say about his ability to work a count? 4 of his 6 homers have come when he's been ahead in the count.
Yeah, no, listen, his ability to, it's simple, right? It's easier said than done. Get a good pitch to hit and hit it. Ted Williams said the most important thing about hitting is just that. And Toddy's been able to do that. He's been able to be, pretty disciplined in the strike zone, patient but still aggressive, clearly, and get a pitch he can handle. And, clearly the talent comes from there.
How will Pauley's usage change this time around, if at all?
Listen, there's some things that we'll give him an opportunity today, and we'll just continue to evaluate it like we did prior. So, felt like he was given opportunities. I mean, the good news is we have a lot of guys that are deserving of opportunities, and Graham's coming back up. He's starting today, and he'll get his opportunity, and that's all we can provide.
You must like that he's in a rhythm and hitting well, and I imagine you'd like to stay on rhythm. And
yeah, that's important. He's getting consistent at bats. That's what we've seen him down there for. He's demonstrated that he's been able to take quality at bats, and we'll keep it rolling and see what it looks like.
Is Tyler more suited to be the bench guy that can give you some speed off the bench in a spot, go play any number of the outfield positions, infield positions?
By definition, I think Tyler's more of a utility player, but that doesn't mean he can't be an everyday player. Just because he's versatile, it doesn't mean he's hamstrung that he has to move around. But his value and versatility is also the fact that he can go play second or left or third or short, go pitch run, taking a pitch hit at bat. So those are all values from Tyler Wade.
Last night, the offense never came, but once again, the bullpen was really good at keeping a deficit where it was at. What have you been impressed with as far as the bullpen in those scenarios in particular when you're down and you're trying to keep it a close game?
Yeah, I alluded to it last night. It's an important point. We've been able to come back in games where we've been down, don't want to consistently get in that recipe, but nonetheless, when you get in there, good teams that have bullpens that can hold it there and give your offense a chance, your offense comes through and you win the games win some games like that. So bullpen's been tremendous. The word aggression comes to mind. These guys are in attack mode. They know where their spots are. They're coming in, getting after it from the first pitch, and they're throwing a lot of quality strikes.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great place. I think it's a really cool ballpark. It was good seeing a lot of the guys that were with us for spring training and stuff. I got to be close to a lot of those guys. Just wanted to play every day and, felt really good there. Felt like I was swinging the bat well, felt like I was playing good defense. So it all happened pretty quick, but I'm back. So
having been up here, what was said to you about what to work on when you went back down, and what was that experience like, having experienced already a few weeks here in the big leagues?
Yeah, I mean, I think one thing was definitely just playing every day. I wasn't getting a lot of playing time here, and I think, I'm a young player, and it'll be better for me in the long run to go down and get playing time so that when I do come back up here, I'll be ready to go every day and play every day. Just working on defensive, versatility, third base, left field, first base, positions I haven't always played and stuff like that. So mixing in those positions and then just swinging the bat, seeing pitches, having good ABs every day. That was kind of the goal. So
You feel like you're in rhythm now, kind of after not starting a whole lot, not playing a whole lot, and then playing every day.
Yeah.
You're in rhythm as you come back.
Definitely, yeah. To me, I almost treated it as a second spring training. So, I came out of spring training and, I wasn't playing right away. But going back there and getting back in the rhythm of things, I think that's going to help me a lot for the rest of this year and also like throughout my career. So, yeah, I think I'm in a good spot.
How much were you paying attention to what's happening here? How much were you paying attention to this team when you're down there?
A ton. I was in spring training with all these guys. Started the year with them. Like to me, like this is my team. I root for these guys every day, regardless I was here or not. And I watched some really good games. Cheering the guys on. So yeah, I really paid attention almost every day. So.
We just watched you roll in with all your luggage and everything. What is the mindset for you when you get off a plane and then you have to be in the starting lineup?
Yeah, it's it's difficult. It all happened really quick, but I think just continue to stick to my process and do what I can to get ready for today's game. And I think I'm in a good spot. From the past week and a half of playing every day. So stick to my process and stick to the things that have been working well and go out there and play.
I'm sure. Oh,
I'm sorry.
no, you're totally
How
fine.
did the call conversation go?
Yeah, I mean, it happened pretty quick. I actually had my coach in AAA last year. I had him in Lake Elsinore, Pete Zamora. He'd called me and told me I was coming up and that, stay up here. And so hopefully he said, hopefully I don't have to see you soon. So,
None of those like 20 missed calls kind of stories?
No, I was up, got everything packed and ready to go and, ready to play today. So.
Was that last night?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure your buddy Jackson Merrill, who just celebrated a birthday, is probably pretty happy. What was your conversation like with him when you found out you were coming back?
Yeah, I mean, he had his birthday yesterday. That I had called him last night and told him I was going to come back, and he was pretty excited. I haven't seen him yet, but I'm sure we'll share some conversations, share a couple hugs. So yeah, I'm excited to see him.
How long did that packing job take, or you just keep a bag packed just in case you get the call?
It didn't take too long. I didn't really take a whole lot of stuff with me, but maybe an hour or two. But try to knock it out so I get some rest and be ready to play today.